suggestion to cut it off. Now, who among this room, a man, would readily agree, all right, you can cut my balls off. No, no, we value it very much. But he doesn't have a choice. It has spread to his bones. He couldn't walk. He's always in pain. And to top the problem, he's got diabetes. So he's got skin condition. It is dry, it is flaky, there is wound, and the wound does not heal well. Can you imagine the suffering? You have diabetes, you've got a wound that is getting gangrene, and you have no testicles anymore. You cannot perform your manly duties to your wife, and you are confined to a wheelchair. Terrible. So these are the things that he suffers from. Chronic back and joint pain because it has moved to his bones. A chronic skin infection, and that skin infection is due to a bacteria that is resistant already to the many, many different kinds of antibiotics. It's called the Staphylococcus infection. We call it the MRSA, or methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, the kind of bacteria that eats the flesh. Of course, he was feverish, he's got depression, he was irritable. We did the MIME. It is difficult to say to this patient and to the relative that, okay, we can offer a cure. But I mentioned to the family that at least we will be able to help him with his quality of life. Yes, take a look at this picture. Sorry. The skin lesion is gone. It is clear. And this is the very nice thing that I would like you to take a look at. Notice the big picture with his foot. Do you see? Do you see anything beside his hand? That is car keys. He is back to driving. A guy who was confined on a wheelchair, couldn't walk, was driving. That was enough to bring a smile to his lips. I think this is one of the last of the two slides. This is an elderly lady, considered at 73. When they approached me, they told me the story immediately, that she is an ordinary street sweeper. She sweeps the street. So she couldn't afford any treatment at all. But she has stage 3B, stage breast cancer. When you say 3B, that means it has spread to the lymph nodes. But she is a member of a church, a Christian church. And she was approached by their pastor, several pastors, two lady pastors, who said, well, we're not a rich congregation. We will help you, but we can afford to give you only one choice. You choose. You either have surgery, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, or immune system therapy. Of course, she chose the cheapest one, the immune system therapy. She came to my clinic. Thank you. Before Christmas. Before Christmas, not this Christmas, but the Christmas years before that, and you can see, this is her breast mass. My apologies to those who are not used to seeing actual mass. You can see it's about the size of a fist, isn't it? Do you see that there are some Christmas balls in the background? That means it's nearing Christmas, isn't it? Yes. That is stage 3B. Of course, I gave MIME. My usual dosage for MIME is about, of your product, 3 in the morning and 3 at bedtime. I like giving it between meals so that there's no food to contradict its digestion and absorption. Okay. So that is the minimum dosage that I gave to her. After Christmas, it was almost past Valentine. We took another picture, and this was her, sorry, These are her presenting problems. She's got financial inability to undergo any treatment. She has increasing size of the mass. Of course, it is painful. It is tender. And there is an increase again in the CRP. That is a blood test for inflammation. When we gave MIME for almost 4 months, there is marked reduction of the breast mass size. It's not painful anymore when I touch it. She has improved appetite. She loves vegetables. She's got weight gain. And when we took our picture, this is her picture. Do you see the big difference in the size? Do you? It used to be near the nipple. The tumor walked upwards. Being a street sweeper, she cannot afford to pay me. And until the present time, it has been, I think, 2 years, I get paid every week by a bag of vegetables, which she picks up on the street. I don't know what river it came from. I still enjoy it. Vegetables. Last case that I would like to show you. This is a male with a terminal case of cancer, given less than 2 months to live. It was a relative, a distant relative, who called me up. A guy, he said, "Cousin, my father-in-law has undergone everything, but has now less than 2 or 3 months to live. Can we do something else for him so that it doesn't show to my wife that I'm not doing anything?" So they came to me. Also, because this guy smokes a lot, he developed a cancer of the throat extending to his neck. So the same case, he's got a tube coming out of his nose. The problem is, compared to the first case, this person could not talk. He could not communicate. It has already affected his vocal cord, the larynx. So the way we communicate, when I ask him, is we have this simple, I still don't know how they call it, the whiteboard that is used by children, where you raise the plastic to erase it, and you bring it down and you write on it again. So he lists his problems there. Because he's hard of hearing, because it has affected his ears, I also list my documentation to him through that board. So we're communicating just by writing on his slate board. This is him. See the neck? Those are lymph nodes. They're huge. They're painful. They may open as a wound that does not heal. See his tongue? It's yellow. And the phlegm cultivates the bacteria. And that bacteria goes to the neck, goes to the ear, and goes to the throat. He's got hoarse voice, a recurring fever. He's got a thick white coat on the tongue. Because of the fungus, he is anemic, generally very weak. With MIME, we were able to give it for about 8 months. There's improved strength in the voice later on. Although hoarse, he was able to communicate with me. The fever was gone. The coating on the tongue was gone. There is improvement in his anemia, therefore his strength. And I hope you take a look at the wife of my cousin, who was very happy. Do you see the smile on the gentleman? That is less pale, less tumor. Did you enjoy the cases? So as a practice, although I see a lot of cancer patients, I still see diabetic patients, I still hypertensive patients, stroke patients, and I see even children, because my practice is wellness and integrative medicine. These are people who are brought to me because they are not happy with what they're receiving from their hospital medicine. They would like some more. So the relatives are willing to take it. And of course, we choose only the best. As I mentioned to the management yesterday, of the 80% of cases who come to me, which are cancer cases, 7 out of the 10 will always come out with a prescription for MIME. Why? If the person has surgery, there is a longer survival rate. It is a support to whatever chemotherapy that patient is receiving or radiotherapy. And whatever side effects he is feeling, I am sure in a matter of months, maybe 3, 4, 5 months, it will be markedly reduced. There is also a reduction in the side effects, and I'm quite sure I'm offering a quality of life to that person which he will not receive from his previous medication. So I also now prescribe MIME even to those who are not sick. We have to realize our body is fragile. We cannot afford to take something that is good only when we are sick. Especially the gentleman, this is as well true for me. We spend more for our cars than our body. We are willing to buy thousands worth of mags or tires that is new for our pet car. So I encourage now people who are healthy to consider taking it as well to prevent illnesses in the future. These are the benefits, as you can see. A study done on healthy adults, the orange marker will show you that even if you are not sick, if a person will take MIME, there is increase in the production of dendritic cells. That dendritic cells will recognize any future cancer that can grow amongst us. Again, you can see that even after, you can see the orange bar, but you can see the yellow bar. Even 30 days after taking MIME, a person is still protected. I think that qualifies for a round of applause for our MIME. Imagine 30 days have passed since the last day that you have taken MIME, you are protected. So there is now a trend, I hope, among young doctors, among professionals like you, to appreciate the use of MIME, not only for cancer patients, but for the general public as well. Although there is not a definite, a specific definition for quality of life yet, because it is subjective, we have seen a physical, a psychological, and a social improvement when patients take MIME. And the patients are better served when we combine our regular hospital medicine with immunotherapy. Doctors and nurses must recognize that. For the people who was able to be part of MIME, because of Elken, because of your experience with them, this is a blessing, not only for you, but I hope you become a blessing for others as well in the many years to come. Thank you very much.